Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my life on a hill. My name is Tracy. Today I'm going to be bling blinging my nice Nike shoes. I've had these for a while. I'm just using alcohol to clean off the surface. I'm going to put the glue on so that it could adhere a lot better and last longer. And I'm doing this, I'm using the E6000 glue, but I don't like this nozzle right here. So make sure when you do buy it, I buy these from Michael's, so make sure when you do get it with a nozzle where it's more pointy, so that when you put it on, you could put in tighter areas. They do have like the little needle type for crafting. I don't never use it, even though I have one. And like for just now, I had to use I call it my stone picker upper tool. I had to use that and the brush to help spread it out, so it still worked out. But and then I always lean the glue upright so that it's not laying down and it oozes out. And anyways, I'm using my other picker upper to put the rhinestone on, and these are S16 size rhinestones on this surface, and on the Nike logo I think it's 10 and even a little, because I fill in the gaps, which by the way, you always should have like a small, medium and large, and whatever stone you're working with is the larger one, and then you have the smaller ones to do the fill-ins. So I didn't have to do too much fill-in with these shoes, but when I got to the Nike sign, I put it on. I realized these are too big, it was looking too ugly, so I took them off. But anyways, how are you guys doing today? I hope you enjoyed your day. So you guys know I do nails as well, and my niece came by, did my sister's nails. I didn't get to videotape it because I just wanted to hang with her. I didn't want to make this about a video, and then I had to worry about recording and talking to her and concentrating on her nails. So I don't have a video of that, but it's a St. Patrick beautiful design that I did for her. And so I had my window open, and it was a nice cool breeze coming in, right? If you guys don't know, I'm going through premenopausal, which means I get hot flashes, and so I like the cold. And so I kept the window open, and a draft came in and like slapped me in my face, and I started sneezing a little bit, and I had on my mask. I started sneezing a little bit, and all of a sudden, which this happens to me, you guys. So I normally, when I go out there and it's cold and the cold hits my face, I start sneezing like for the rest of the day. I'm like literally sneezing, and then when I'm done sneezing, my nose swells up, everything's swollen up in my nostrils, and I cannot breathe. So this is the sexy voice you're hearing, you guys. Can you like it? I should sing when I have voice like this. Anyways, so I'm working on this Nike sign right here, and I think in this one right here I end up taking all this off because I was using the bigger stones and it just wasn't looking too pretty. So I wiped it off, and I'll probably show that, leave it how I took it off, because it's my own shoes. I don't do this for business. I don't do this for clients because it's too exhausting. I did like one. These weren't that bad. I have some other shoes that take me like almost a week, because I do one side one day, another side another day, and then the other foot. And so oh yeah, I decided to change it, but I put the smaller ones on, and I just showed you on that foot that I already had accomplished the left. I'm going, or is that the right? Anyways, so I am doing the other shoe now. So you guys, if you decide to do this, make sure your space is you have a window, you open it, because the glue, it's not the best glue in terms of health wise, and you don't want to be sniffing that for the period of time that you are going to be doing your shoes. And this little pen that I just saw as a sponsored, I think in Facebook or Instagram, and you pick up all the stones, pick, I think it holds like 60 stones, and then you just start putting them on, bang, 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 then you reload it again. Well, I just ordered it maybe 2 months now, and I'm still waiting on it, but I'm gonna give it one more month, because I know they said because of the sponsored ad they got a lot of orders. So I'm gonna wait like one more month, because if you order from AliExpress and those places and eBay, some places you have to wait kind of long anyways. So I'm gonna wait, because I really was thinking, like in my head, I wanted to invent something that can pick up a lot of tools, and I made a lot of rhinestones and do this with it, and they came up with this one. So I really want it, because I'm always putting rhinestones on things. I have the Silhouette Cameo. I bought that just to be able to put rhinestones on my shirts, and I do that just for fun, because those things are expensive to get it done. And I have, let's see, I have the pink ones, I have the black Reebok, white Reebok, this green one, and another nice Nike. I think I at least have all of them up as a video, by the way. So I have 4 shoes that I personally bling bling that I'm currently wearing. I mean, I would do just like the Nike sign of previous shoes, but for this situation here, I have 4 that I recently got, and I just bling bling them. And like these, I love these shoes, but they make me walk like I'm wearing clown feet, you know, bloops bloops bloops. And so I don't like wearing them that much. And I'm like, well, this really not, you know, I didn't get a pink. Like if you had the pink sole, that would have been nice. But I got the green because at the time my son had bought the green Kyries, and my little one, so that was my older one, that bought the green Kyries. And so my younger one loves green, so I got green for both reasons. And I realized, why did I get green? Actually my favorite color is purple, but lately I've been loving pink, and I like pink as well, but my favorite color was purple. That was my wedding color. But lately I've been loving pink. Like that's all I want to wear. So I saw this one girl in line wearing these type of shoes, but pink, the pink where the green is. I was like, Debbie, why didn't you get the pink? But anyways, I hope my kids realize how much I love them, even though this don't prove that I love them, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, this is time consuming. So I was in line to vote, and this lady was like, oh my gosh, I love your shoes. And I said, thank you, I just finished them yesterday. And she's like, oh, you did them yourself? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, I have a friend that sends hers out to get done. I'm like, yeah, they're expensive. She's like, oh, she can afford them. I'm like, well, good for her, because even if I could afford them, I'm not paying for that. Damn it, shoes. The shoes alone is already expensive, so why am I gonna pay another? I'm telling you, the pink ones that I have, I forgot, they're Air Max, I think. Pretty pink and white. And I did the rhinestone all on the back, the sides. And it was a lot of space that I had to fill. I was tired. That's the one I think I took a week on. I was tired. It's beautiful. I got a lot of compliments on it. And I checked it on Etsy. Now the shoes alone is like $200. And Etsy, if you want all the sides that I end up doing, I did the logos on both sides of one shoe, and then I did it so that's 4 logos and the back of both sides, and it was a lot. And if you get it at Etsy with all that done, if you just want the Nike sign, it's so much. If you just want the back, it's so much. If you want the Nike sign and the back, is so much. But the one that I ended up doing would have cost $500 and I think $25 or $75. And I did this myself, you guys. Go to Michael's, buy your glue, your alcohol, wipe it down, and get it done. And you know, sometimes the glue dries a lot faster than you anticipate, and you think it's strong enough to hold the rhinestone. If it falls off, guess what? Just go back in your little spot, glue the little spot, and put on the rhinestones again. You know. So, but I love bling bling, you guys. My sister's like, are you a gypsy? Because she just loves rhinestone. I guess I am, because I be loving my rhinestones. Anything that glitters. You know, I do a lot of silhouette cameo vinyl glitter paper, and I got the silhouette cameo just to be able to do rhinestone shirts, because at the time I don't think I'm not sure if the Cricut did it, but when I was looking up stuff, that the silhouette came up, and that's why I got the silhouette, because you could do rhinestones, and you iron. There's different type of rhinestone. I think it's called hot fix, or the one where you could iron that on, and then these ones you can't iron on, but the hot fix has a little, you could tell in the back of it has a little like darker color, and that has where it melts on your shirt. I've been making all my shirts. I don't mess around. You see my watch right there? I bling bling that myself, and I got the band from AliExpress, and I got yellow. I did the yellow for Kobe and Gigi because I had done my nails, and I was wearing it to represent Lakers, and so I'm wearing my yellow band. But I have red band, purple band, black band, pink band. And you know, I don't have green, and I wanted to sport it for St. Patrick's, because I did a pedicure. Check out my pedicure on the same pedicure, and I just did my nails. They are freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna put up the video next, probably tomorrow. So, and you guys check out my TikTok account. It's My Life on the Hill as well. TikTok. I don't know if it's what TikTok call themselves, but it's, you know, TikTok. at TikTok as My Life on the Hill. And I'm trying to do, I want to do some more, I want to do some more dancing on TikTok, you guys, because I love to dance. I'm Belizean, and I'm a real, I love dancing, but I have to tone it down a little bit. I am older and I have kids, and they're like, my sons get embarrassed when I dance. Like, Mom, sit down. Why are you always dancing? I'm like, because I love life. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I love to dance. And I don't have to club at a party. I could dance right in my house. And so I'm trying to bug my husband to do a TikTok with me. And he's like, if you're Belizean, you'll know this word. I don't know, puppet show. Meaning I'm not a puppet show. But I'm like, no, but we're still alive and we're thankful for being alive. Just let's dance and enjoy ourselves. And, but we don't have to put that on TikTok. I'm like, I know, but I want to. But go check me out there. And if you can, it would be nice if you follow me there and also subscribe here. And hey, guys, you could share my info. Share it and just copy the link. Press the little 3 buttons. Press copy. Go to your social media, most likely Facebook, and put it in. Ask people to please go support me. And then, of course, if you are watching this video by not being a subscriber, go ahead and hit the notification button, and then it'll tell you hit it so the bell is like looking like it's gonna ring. Yeah, so that you could get my videos. Again, I'm trying to put a video out there every day. I'm not sure about the weekends, but definitely Monday through Friday, even if it's a short video, just of my life living on a hill. I have kids, husband, a business. I just got my nail license. Was something that I want to do for a while since I left high school. And my dad told me, I'm not paying for you to go clean nobody's toenails, so no. And so later on, since my kids are older and they couldn't, take care of themselves a little bit more, I went to school. I went Friday and Saturday. It took it's supposed to be 4 months, but it took over 4 months because the government shut down and they weren't setting out the test dates for state board. So we had to wait. And so we took a little bit longer, but I got my license and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And I'm like, should I just chalk that up to being like, hey, you accomplished something you always wanted to do. Be happy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business, but I'm going to renew my license I think it's every 2 years. So guys, whatever you want to do, like I was 3 months away from getting my black belt in Kenpo, Kenpo karate. And I was like really like a badass in doing that, doing really well. And I just got my first, it's white, yellow, orange, purple, blue, 3 degrees of brown, which is 3, 2, 1, then black. And I got all 3 degrees, and 3 more months before, because I was going every day. I was practicing my stuff, my routine, my all the stuff you have to study. And I was getting it done. And then I got into a issue with my instructor, and he asked me to not return anymore. And that's because I was defending women more than once. And I guess he got tired of me. And I told him, you're never going to stop me from getting my black belt. And that one is still in my head because I still, want to get my black belt, but it doesn't mean anything. I guess if I got it, I would feel good, like teaching other kids, especially young girls. My son has a friend, and she has a little group, a club of women. I forget her name of her club, but I told them to come by. I'll hold like a little class and with my punching bag and stuff, and teach them a little basic self-defense, because you guys, everybody should learn self-defense, especially women, young and old, and kids definitely should know your self-defense. So if you don't have it in you to take them to a martial arts class all the time, take them to a self-defense class. That's a one-time thing. Teach them how to protect themselves. Teach them of course you could tell your kids stranger danger till they're blue, but you could tell kids things sometimes till you're exhausted. Like, Mom, I heard you yesterday, but yet you still do it today, right? Exactly. That's why I'm repeating it. So if you're like that, and somehow these kids are, and I bet you we were too. I don't want to hear it, Mom. My mom used to always tell me, drive safely. Really, Mom? I'm going to go down and drive crazy? And now I'm like, oh my God, my son's about to drive. I'm going to meet my mom in a minute. And I miss my mom, like I would love to be able to hear her tell me drive safely again. But it's just, we're kids. We think we know everything and we don't want to hear it, but it's okay. You got to hear it. And I try to be careful of how I tell my kids stuff so that I don't become annoyed that they ignore me, and then I stress out and they still don't hear me anyways. But anyways, loved how these came out. Hope you like it. Again, share and be kind, you guys, and no need to put anything negative on my channel because I will cuss you out too. Okay, love you. Bye bye.